Optics is everywhere. The world depends on optics. Did you know that optical technology is enabling the new world of 3D sensing that is transforming our everyday lives? 3D sensing enables people to interact with their devices naturally using bodies, gestures, eyes, or voice, and is expanding to multiple devices and applications. This year's Enabled by Optics winner, JDSU, is a leader in the development of optical filters and light sources that make 3D sensing and gesture recognition possible.
You know, the world of computing, the world of our televisions, the world of our smartphones has changed so much over the last 30 years. And what hasn't changed is the way we interact with all these devices. We're still using the same technology that was developed 30, 40 years ago to interact with our computers. We're still using the same remote control to interact with our televisions. We're still using the same keyboard. It was created over 200 years ago on a typewriter so that when the letters came up on the typeboard, they didn't interact with each other. And today, we're still using that same format to interact with our computers. It is an industry that's ripe for change. And gesture recognition is one of the areas where, over the last 4 or 5 years, we've seen the emergence of the 3D imaging in many new devices. You know, TVs are coming out with 3D gesture, smartphones are coming out with 3D gesture, PCs are coming out with 3D gesture recognition. And this has given market predictions that by the year 2017, there could be as many as 1.6 billion devices enabled with some sort of gesture recognition. All this new way of interacting that we haven't thought of yet will be done touchless, it'll be done with our hands, it'll be done with our faces, it'll be done with our voices. It's sort of the evolution of touchless sensing. So I think touchless sensing, which is a concept of being able to interact with a device, has been around for probably over a decade. What's advanced since then is the ability for cameras and some infrared illumination to get a 3D map of your body. And optics right now is a solution to be able to enable these next generation 3D cameras.
Whether it's in a TV, car, or industrial control, 3D sensing typically requires illumination sources and filtering optics, low-powered, safe infrared lighting, and filters that only let the infrared light reach the depth camera. Everyday life will be transformed by this new technology. From entertainment, transportation, manufacturing, and healthcare, to surveillance, shopping, home care, and interior design. Optics-enabled 3D sensing is facilitating less invasive surgeries, as well as allowing people with physical disabilities to control their devices and homes using their eyes and facial expressions. Full body scanners will measure our bodies in 3 dimensions and recommend the clothes that best fit us. Our homes will become smarter, with security systems that recognize our faces, plus lights and appliances that respond to our movements and gestures. Optical technology is enriching our lives and helping to make the world a smarter place. 3D sensing, another example of how the world depends on optics.